Hey, he's not a Deathclaw.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
Alright.
Ugh, what
Get out of my way.
the hell aroma is that?
This is a qualified success?
There were some side effects to the process. I seem to have hair again, and I've retained some muscle mass. The genetic resequencer needs more work.
So you're
Still, I
just
take
better
it.
looking?
This is a significant advance, but only for one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab. Or help yourself to any of this junk, if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
He doesn't seem quite as grumpy as he did at one point. But yeah, that seems almost as though there's kind of an omen, or I guess that's not really the right terminology, but just sort of a foreshadowing as to what the next game might have in store. You know, this allusion to, or alluding to, you know, potentially moving on to a focus on super mutants and trying to cure them or something like that. Which would be kind of neat. I think that would be interesting. I do believe that
Sorry, I'm rather
Fallout
busy
2
right now.
technically covered super mutants and a lot of their history and why they are the way they are, but I don't know. I mean, that really wasn't Bethesda, so maybe they have a different take on it, or they want to do something with it. I'm really just kind of guessing, but it's fun to guess. That having been said, I have since found all the Eddie Winter tapes, so I figured I might as well play each one for you guys. There's, I think, 10? 10 in total? 10 or 11? Where is it? Eddie Winter. Let's get to the E's. Right.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet, work mutually against a common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny, huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch. You watch the uniform blow months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pal sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell this funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs, pink wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Yeah. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard. Doesn't matter where he ends up, I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Robert Cooper. Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business. But you talk in your sleep. Look, maybe you babble about baseball or sing show tunes. Or, could be you chat about those 3 bodies Colin O'Malley dumped in the sand trap of Arlington Greens. You want to take that chance? I know I don't. Sorry, Robert. The girl's gotta go. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Claire Pazinski. Dinner tonight. Me, you, and Arthur Black. Reservations are for 7 at the Cornerstone Grill. Don't worry. I'll make sure Arthur's on his best behavior. No stabbing the waiter for a fucked up drink order, like what happened in Charlestown. Even though the prick deserved it. Love you. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the 2 of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Charlotte Wen. My dear Miss Wen, I hope you're well. After our little joint venture this past May, you should be. If memory serves correctly, that pallet of Buffout earned you a small fortune, and Woolley 8 years in a state correctional facility. So I got to thinking, why not do it again? We both love the same things. Money and destroying people who get in our way. Together we'll outmaneuver them all. Boston will be ours for the taking. Let them play checkers. We'll play chess. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Buster Conley. Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh, cute. But I think you give organized crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Huh, please. Clearly you never sat down to dinner with these guys. They can barely agree on an appetizer. And ain't nobody jumping to pick up the check. The bosses had their hands in the honeypot, sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting. You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. They'll never find her. 'Cause there's nothing left. After he bashed her brains in with one of those giant wrenches, Vinny the Crackers Vanucci dissolved her body in a barrel of hydrochloric acid. So write your follow-up. Then feel free to tell the cops the murder weapon is hanging on the wall in Vanucci's garage. On 4 Charter Street. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0. Zilch. You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off. Message to Claire Pazinski. Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford, maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny. And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the country on his own. I told him to threaten that cop, not blast him in the face with a shotgun. He can rot in that abandoned fishery down in Union Wharf for all I care. Love you. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Alright, so that's the last of the Eddie Winter holotapes. Basically, this guy's a piece of shit. That's about it.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Hey, Valentine.
So, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Wait, hey.
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 19553728406. That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
Protect and serve.
Light him up!
Get down! Get down!
Where'd that little fucker go? Over here!
Alright, so we're at Andrews Station. We've already been welcomed. I suppose is a way you could say it. I don't know how to get in exactly. There we are. Figured it out. Oh, seriously? You're still alive?
Just getting warmed up over here!
Shit, shit, shitty shit. There. Alright, so there's a turret. Shit. Does it have incendiary rounds or something? Oh, god damn it. We were thinking the same thing. Well, I'm doing a pretty good job so far. Combat armor right leg, that's not gonna be to my caliber. So that's too bad. But I'll hang on to it, because why not? I know there were two guys upstairs, but I don't really need to kill them. It's not totally necessary, so I'm not going to. Yeah, shit, what did I just pick up? I think I just got a weapon of some sort. There we are. It was pretty heavy, too. Okay. Now actually going in Andrews Station.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting.
What the fuck is this? Okay.
You die on me!
One way to get that cool on.
Jesus Christ. Fucking really, dog? I don't even get a second to rest. They're right on my ass the second I get here. Alright, let me drink some water while I have a chance to just break for a second. There we go. Alright, is there anyone around? Looking for a man named Eddie Winter. Kind of a prick. Has a serious skin issue. Oh. Well, he's okay.
Got it.
Oh. Alright.
Powering up. Protectron.
Just don't kill me. That's all that matters. You can shoot at anyone else, including Nick. I don't care. Just not me. Oh. I think I messed somebody up. There we go. I did something. Is there somebody to my right? Doesn't look like it. There's a spotlight, though. Sure that's not making things easier for me. Well, they got a little cabin inside here. I don't want a fork. Why would you keep a fork as, like, that doesn't make sense to me. I mean, it is a lunchbox, but just in general, like, it is kind of funny when you really think about it, like the type of things that they put inside of these, like, safes and, you know, places that, like, are secured and locked, and they have, like, some sort of, like, you need, like, an ability in hacking to be able to access it, and they keep, like, a fork in there or something, and it makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, I just did that. Just did it again, too. Sure that hurt. Ooh. Kinda hurt me there for a second. That wasn't very fun. I'll take the jet and I'll unlock the safe. God damn it, come on.
Yes.
Ammo bag. I can't remember what that's comprised of.
That's it.
Yeah, stealth boy? Yeah, not a bad haul. I don't really need to pick up any bobby pins, and the only reason why I'm still holding on to them, A, laziness, and B, they don't weigh anything. So there's no reason to get rid of them, really, unless I want like an extra 2 caps. I'm pretty sure they don't weigh anything. I don't think I ever actually checked. Yeah, totally.
You're mine now, rookie.
What's that? There.
I'm the rookie. That's right. Oh, is your leg hurt? That's too bad.
I thought we were getting along.
You don't think this is getting along?
Sweet.
Yeah, I guess this is a bit of a friendly squabble. I mean, you could chalk it up to that, but I don't think it's irreparable. I think that we can still be friends. I mean, that guy's head is missing, but I don't know. I'm good at conflict resolution, in case you haven't noticed. Okay, I thought that there was like light coming in from the ceiling or something. Like from the surface, that is. I don't understand this. Why is this a thing? It looks like a giant manifestation. I don't get it. There is absolutely no reason for a valve to have that many. Like, like this doesn't. What does this do, even? I think that. Okay, whatever. I think that's ridiculous. And whoever designed those valves should be embarrassed. Because there can't be any practical purpose behind that. This coming from a guy who has an immense experience in designing valves and handling piping and things of that nature. I know what I'm talking about, trust me. I am an expert. Okay, why is Eddie Winter going through so much trouble to hide exactly? Like, he has such a large group of people defending him. You'd think that he'd be totally fine just kind of being out in the open.
Don't you die on me!
Oh. Chancer. Hi there. I think I probably shouldn't have gone this far.
Still alive?
Fucking... Jeez. There. Much better. Okay, so we're gonna go back now because we're probably getting a bit ahead of ourselves. There's a keypad down there. Probably where I need to go to take care of this quest at least.
That filthy toad's right on the other side of that door. Why don't you do the honor?
Sure. 19537284006.
The fuck?
Hi.
Who the fuck are you?
Eddie, it's me, your old pal, Seamus McFuck yourself.
All this time, and the first person to walk through my door
Nice
is a
accent.
wise ass. Why couldn't you have been a sexy blonde? Just how the fuck did you get... No. No way. Not after all this time. Don't tell me you actually cracked my code. In the holotapes? Well, hey. It's only been, what? 200 years? Well, look. I'm not sure what you thought you'd find. Gold, jewels, the secrets of the universe. But you get me. One guy. A ghoul, I guess you'd call me. Just living, surviving, and what I got, you can't have. That code? It was a joke. I just wanted to prove how dumb those feds were. Turns out, pretty dumb. So take your asses someplace else.
I'm not going anywhere until I get what I came for.
Yeah? And what's that? And who are you, huh? You look kind of familiar. But what are you, some kind of robot? Is that what it's like out there now? A world of robot overlords? I knew it.
The name's Valentine. Nick Valentine. Remember me?
Valentine? The cop? Is that who you're supposed to be? Sorry, pal, but you ain't Nick Valentine. You're just some kind of, machine.
You killed my fiancée, Jennifer Lance. There's some crimes even you can't get away with, Winter.
Your fiancée? You mean Valentine's fiancée? Pretty girl. A shame what happened to her. But hey, you? Or, you know, the real Valentine? He should have backed off when he had the chance. But what gives, Robot Man? Why do you even care? Some girl gets whacked 200 years ago, and you come into my home acting like a hot guy? Christ, look at you. You're not even alive.
Then I guess I'm in good company. Shouldn't take long.
Yeah, that's not gonna... That's more effective. Oh, were you wanting to do... Oh, I'm
Done
sorry.
here. There's one more thing I've got to do. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along.
Okay. Well, just give me a second. I'm sure there's something interesting in here.
Yes.
Oh, it's just the safe? Okay. Wait. Yeah, fuck it. I'll get the extra experience, why not? I thought there was going to be, you know, an entry or something
Got
inside
it.
the terminal. But nope, evidently not. And he's just leaving. He does not care a single bit what I'm doing. It is inconsequential to him. Alright, hang on. Jesus Christ. Alright, hold up a second. Alright, where are we going?
Nick,
This won't take long.
Oh, well, I already took care of this. I hope that's not what you were looking to do, because it ain't gonna happen. Kinda already spoiled that for you. Hey, you going up here? To the sandwich shop? To S.P.E.C.I.A.L's? Ooh. Hey, I got that thing. Like I said, where the fuck are you going, man?
Good to know
Look, I'm
I've
all
got
for-
someone I can rely on watching my back. This is it. In this spot, 200 years ago, one of Eddie's boys put a bullet in Jenny Land's back. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny. And Nick. I'm at a loss. I just need some time to process all this. You mind if we get out of here? Yeah, that is if you're still interested in traveling together. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted some time on your own after all this.
of course. Let's do it.
Well, glad to hear it. Come on, let's get out of here. And hey, thanks.
Alright, so we're gonna take care of the Bunker Hill quest. We're already a decent bit into it, or a little bit. And it says on there that I can still inform the Brotherhood that I didn't technically make a decision yet, so I'm gonna go and see how this works out, and yeah, I mean, maybe I can still kind of ride the line for a little bit longer.
Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital Wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital Wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital Wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital Wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Well,
All right.
good afternoon to you.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that, I suppose. What did he call him? Somebody just called Nick an abomination. So, I basically talked to, Maxon about the whole situation with, Bunker Hill, and I decided I'm gonna not do what he wanted me to do, and I reloaded the quest because I feel like it would cause a serious problem, and it would cause me to have to kill somebody from one of the sides. I didn't want to do that, and essentially what the Brotherhood told me was, or what Maxon in particular told me was, kill all the synths, and I'm also going to send you backup for you to do this. And this directly goes against what the Railroad said for me to do, which is save the synths, obviously. And additionally, with that, it kind of hurts what I'm doing with the Institute because I'm just supposed to recover them with them. So it really messes things up. But I'm still going to do this. I'm going to give them the holotape and see what happens.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
You mean being zapped into energy and then put back together again? Piece of cake.
You can make jokes all you want, but I wouldn't put so much faith in technology I didn't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
What do you hope to find on there?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight.
Okay then. So that's all I got to do for that. Got some experience, which is nice. Hope I don't piss off the Railroad by doing that. But I think now I just go to Bunker Hill. There's not really any other recourse. I'll see what I can do with Dr. Lee later, but yeah, Bunker Hill's the #1 priority at the moment. I'm gonna save real quick. Alright.
Bunker Hill. What it lacks in personality, it makes... They must want to protect something awful precious.
Do you ever finish a sentence? Holy shit. Okay, I'm a little far off. Okay. Hello there. You're a courser. Right, no, I'm supposed to do this undercover, essentially, and just kill the courser. Is what I'm supposed to do, right? Yeah. I think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna save again. Just in case.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? The mission's parameters just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay.
Oh, shit. That's not good. I was under the how the... Okay. Well, I gotta do this. I'm so confused. Is this what's supposed to be happening right now? Also, the fucking vertibird. I don't understand that. This seems like this is not supposed to be what's happening. I am having a conundrum here. Motherfucker. Okay. Get up on here. Up on there. Okay, we're in. Oh yeah, I'm totally the only other heavy that the railroad has, huh? Okay, so... escape... yeah. Alright, so we're good, we're good. Let's say right here. Okay, let's get in. Uh-oh. We got problems. Brotherhood. This is a problem. Also, wait, what the hell? There's synths too? Jesus Christ. Oh, and they're quite powerful. Alright, would somebody please kill this? Okay. Brotherhood Star Paladin. I am so confused. I'm not sure what's going to cause problems and what isn't. Alright, he's almost out. Alright, here goes nothing. Alright, I'm not sure if that's what I'm supposed to do or what. It's not really clarifying. I don't even understand why the Brotherhood are here. I think that it might have something to do with the fact that I gave them that holotape, but even then I'm not really certain. You know what, I actually might save right here and go back to that point and just check, because I am curious. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I have the... yeah, okay, right there. Alright, so I'm going to save. And then we're going to reload, not give them the holotape, and then if the same stuff happens, then I'll just come back to here. Alright, so we're back. It didn't change anything, so... I'm going to go with the assumption that what Desdemona said about... you know, no survivors and all of that holds true, and that's going to be a driving force to what causes this to be okay and for me to not get caught, at least yet. But I could be wrong. BOS combat armor. That's just regular. Yeah, okay. Don't need that. Oh, that heavy's dead. Railroad armored coat Mark 5? Yeah, I thought so. We'll go ahead and drop that. I got better stuff going on anyway.
Huh? We're not backing down.
Yeah, that's really interesting. How do I get up there? Oh yeah, probably through there.
Yes?
There we are.
We're not backing down. We're going to protect what's on us.
Don't! Shit, okay. I was kind of worried that the Brotherhood might turn, not the Brotherhood, the Railroad might turn on me for doing that. Are we good? Okay, we're good. Jesus Christ. Hi there. No need to fear. I think.
Excuse me.
Thank you for sparing us.
Hey there.
I can't believe you do that for us.
Wait, it's just the 4? That's it? It's just 4 of you? I thought there was going to be more than that. Okay, so it's just... It says deal with them, but... What? I don't understand. Okay, so I went ahead and looked it up, and it appears as though the only way to quote-unquote deal with them is by killing them, and that's really more so, I think, either a Brotherhood thing or an Institute thing, so I kind of just leave them here. My objective was really just to keep them from being killed by the Brotherhood or taken by the synthetics. This courser almost got to him. Shit. That would have been bad. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm going to go back to the surface and see what needs dealing with over there, and if nothing, then I guess we can just keep going and talk to Father about what, quote-unquote, happened here, and evidently Des seems to think that I can just lie to him and he's gonna believe me. I don't know if I buy that, but we'll see.
Someone there?
Uh-oh.
By order of the Institute, you must be terminated. Upper limb actuator damaged.
Okay, I don't understand what all the noise is about. There we are. I guess they're all just upstairs? Oh. No, not... God damn it.
Playing hide and seek?
Alright, how do I get upstairs exactly? Okay. Probably taking the stairs. Seems like a good idea. Alright, yeah, the synths have no idea. They're none the wiser as to what's going on. They still think I'm on their side. Because they're stupid.
Following Institute protocol, eliminating hostile.
I guess he thinks that removes him from responsibility for killing something.
Systems offline.
Uh-oh. That move. There we go. That was easy. You couldn't do that? Maybe his gun isn't strong enough. Perhaps he isn't leveled up enough to be able to do something like that. I'm not going to pass judgment. Alright, which one am I going for? Okay, so there's a... Upstairs? Hold up. What? It says it's just beyond here. Well, let's take a look at the safe first. I'm a little confused, though.
Nice.
Nope. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. But, Wait, did I... Yeah, no, I checked that. Is it downstairs? Maybe I went up too high? Or maybe there's a different stairwell I can take? I'm a bit confused. Alright, now I'm really perplexed. Uh-huh. Okay, there's more to it than that, so... Alright. Good to know. I was thinking that was the end of the line. And that had me a bit concerned. There we are. Okay. Oh, there you are. Hey there, son. How you doing?
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
But why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Why let me out now? After all this time?
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you, as it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. It's remarkable. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
Oh, it sounds like I'm about to be scolded.
It's my fault. I wasn't able to complete the mission.
I gave you this opportunity to prove yourself. Particularly to prove to the Directorate that you deserve a place here. That will now be significantly harder. There will be accusations that you deliberately sabotaged the mission. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on.
I didn't tell them.
will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting that. We'll set that up to this point, buddy. There we are.
Oh shit. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet.